All right, so looks like I am live, which is cool. Hope everyone's doing well on this Wednesday night. Might stream for a little bit, I don't know. I'm in the middle of editing a bunch of stuff. I'll probably edit a few more before I head to bed, but I'll be on for at least an hour or so. But hey there, RJ. Am I excited for what? I don't know. What movie is that? Is that the Pedro Pascal story? Does Pedro Pascal have a fucking documentary coming out of him? But how's it going, RJ? It's sort of spur of the moment. I didn't really plan to have a stream tonight, but I figured I'm getting ready to edit a bunch of stuff, and figured I'd do a little bit of stream before I start doing that. But hey there, David, Meteor Limeade. I'm doing okay. How are you guys doing? Pork chop, I'll do it when I can, man. Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck about Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Is the guy going to go to work and sleep more? Is that what half the movie's going to be again? Him sleep at another place? Goes to work and sleep 5 times and have the same fucking flashback 5 different times? Maybe he'll do that again. So no, I don't give a fuck about Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I don't know why anyone would be. If they like boring as fuck movies where nothing happens. Hey, this guy went to work and then he fell asleep. Then he goes to work and he falls asleep again. I don't know, Mirror Limeade, I guess Domino's. James Caan's a good actor. I like either one. He's a good, capable actor. Rest in peace to him. Favorite of his would be Rollerball. The original Rollerball, I think, is a classic. Alien Nation was a good movie, too, he was in. Well, no, we didn't need a sequel, but the film made so much money that a sequel was inevitable of Five Nights at Freddy's. But name value made that movie so much money, but when you saw the film, it was a dog shit movie, so it'd be nice if the sequel flopped. Because, like you said, the first film was bad enough. Me or Lime, I don't give a fuck about either one. A Minecraft movie. Who gives a shit about a Minecraft sequel? Who gives a flying fuck? I sure as fuck don't. I don't give a fuck. Do you know Saints Row's company was shut down? I did not. Premiere, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Thief, I don't mind. Michael Mann film. That's another good James Caan film, but Rollerball will always be my favorite of his. But yeah, Rollerball and Alien Nation would be my two favorite James Caan movies. Never played Saints Row 5, but apparently everyone said it was horrible. When I played Saints Row 4, a common comment I got was, "Oh, that reboot's really bad." I'm like, "I'll take your word for it because I never played it." Never played it, so I don't know what was so bad about it. I mean, I never played the first three Saints Row games either. So, hey Dante, hope you're doing well. Yeah, Rollerball's a classic. Great man, Mr. D man. Hello there. Silent Gamer. Well, again, the only Saints Row game I played was the fourth one, and I liked it. I thought it was fun. Crazy, goofy, silly, but fun. So, well, I mean, GTA 6, to be fair, Mr. D man, do you want to release it right or do you want to release it broken? Damn, we have like a Wire versus Sopranos fight in the chat. Damn. Didn't expect that to happen, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Well, again, the only Saints Row game I played was the fourth one on the channel. Nah, I've been just enjoying the chat. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Talk whatever you want about it. I'm just enjoying the show. The Wire versus Sopranos. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, no problem, Jeff. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I what I would love to do with those AI posters, I love to get someone to be like, I don't know how many posters it made, like 50 or something. Like Raphael starring in like all these action horror films, either original ones or ones based on movies, but even original films. How you blot? You're blocked for some reason. Yeah, you're not blocked. I see you right here. I don't know what you mean by blocked. Yeah, you're right here. I'm doing well, Mark. Hope you're doing well too. I'm doing okay. A little bit depression, like a lot of people around this time. I have a friend that's going through some hard times, and I feel bad because I can't do anything for him. I won't say his name for because I don't want to out him, but I have a friend of mine who's going through trouble. His mom passed away, and then he may or may not be losing his job, and I just feel bad because I can't do anything about it. So you know how you feel useless because you can't help a friend and you don't know what to do. So I don't know. I mean, it's like there's nothing you do about it, but then you just feel like shit. I don't know if anyone ever goes through that. I don't know. Maybe that's weird, but when his friends going through tough times and you feel useless about it, I don't know. Hey, Sean. I know I haven't gotten to your request. I'll do it when I can, man. Never played Luigi's Mansion. I never grew up with the GameCube, so never played it. Well, yeah, a lot of people they get depressed around Christmas time. I think it's just the holidays. They're supposed to be so cheery, and the music, the lighting, the decorations, and then I don't know, a lot of people they kind of reflect on things, and they're not always sunshine and rainbows. So it's just how it is. Um, James Cameron, I don't even know why the fuck he's saying that. Avatar 3 is going to be a hit. Just like the second film was a fucking hit. So I don't give a shit about Avatar. I gave so little shits I never saw the second one. Never even gave a fuck to see the second one. But the third one's going to be a hit regardless of how I feel about it. So I don't know what the fuck James Cameron's complaining about. I really don't. I will love it to flop, but it won't. So I don't know what the hell he's complaining about. I'll laugh my ass off if it did. But I mean, I'm being realistic. It's going to be a hit. So James Cameron, he's going to make 4, 5, and 6 fucking Avatar films. So James Cameron, shut the fuck up. James Cameron's a fucking idiot. Hey, Q Dog. Oh, thank you, Preminator. Hey there, Sabian. Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Fuck that movie. I wouldn't watch that movie if my fucking ass forced me to go to the theater. I'd be like, sorry, my ass can go over there, but the rest of my body's staying here. Saw an early review. Well, I mean, I didn't give a fuck about the second film. I never saw that. I didn't give a shit. No problem, Chaz. Thank you for the request. I appreciate it. It was fun to watch that movie again. Willy's Wonderland was way better than Five Nights at Freddy's. Way better. Fuck, Willy's Wonderland was so much better. Watching that again. Compare that piece of shit Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm surprised I never got a request to do a commentary on Five Nights at Freddy's because that'd be a fucking ranting commentary if I thought of one. How many Avatar films do we need? None. We didn't need any. Fuck James Cameron. Okay, Devin Harbert. I do have to ask you a question. Why do you have to leave like 10 comments per video? You're like, I like this person, and then you name like 10 films they're in. Then you have a second comment. I like this person. Then you name like 12 films they've been in. Then a third comment. I like this person. Then you name 14 films they're in. Then you're like, I like this person. And then you name like 18 films they're in. They're like, I like this director. Then you name the 10 films they've done. And I'm like, oh, I got 13 comments, and then 10 of them are from you. Like the same thing. It's like, dude, you only have to leave one comment, man. I didn't see Gran Turismo. And I never played the game. But hey there, Seb. Mickey Christmas Carol. I don't think so. Hey there, Daniel. Prove he's not a poser. I mean, that's cool. It's just, it's like, well, I got 13 comments under this video, and then 10 of them are his, because it's like, he does that, like, I like this person, then here's 13 movies the guy's done. I'm like, dude, you don't have to do that for every video and stuff. Like, it's kind of annoying. Like, you don't need to do that, man. Just saying. Well, I mean, you could feel bored, but not under my video. I never saw the Need for, well, maybe I think I did see the Need for Speed movie. I don't remember anything about it, though. Hey there, Alex. Oh, thank you, Preminator. Yeah, it was a bit different. Yeah, I didn't give a shit about Avatar, the first one. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about Avatar. Did you hear anything about Mark's hour-long conversation with Roger Avery? No. Nah, he never told me anything about it. I don't think he remembers anything about the conversation. I mean, you'd have to ask him. If you could make your own movie, what would be about you have someone you'd like directed? Could you rewrite that comment? I have no idea what you asked. I didn't see Tommy or Quadrophenia. Hey there, a Tinchy fan. I'm doing okay. Yeah, just we're getting to the Christmas season. So, of course, a lot of depression will be happening our way, as happens with each Christmas season. Well, Devin, again, you just one comment. Death Note, I never saw the show. I liked the movie, though. Thought the movie's pretty good. Portrait of God? Nah, I didn't see. Raimi and Peele are looking to produce a feature film. Oh, God, no. I hope, God, I don't want to see that movie then. Sam Raimi hasn't made a movie worth the shit in a long time. And Jordan Peele, well, I like Nope. Oh, well, thank you, man. That's really kind of you. Holy shit. Doom Maxed, thank you, man. That's really kind of you, man. Hey, Rambo, hope you're doing well. I'm doing better now. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's kind of you. I also didn't give a shit about Avatar, the overrated movie. Want to ask if you've seen George Lucas's Star Wars Christmas special. So, what did you think of it? I've seen it. There's some bad drugs happening during that time. Some really bad drugs. I think that was after Mark Hamill had the accident, so he looks like he has more makeup than a drag show queen. A Wookiee almost jerked off as he was being aroused by that VR sex machine. That's something I needed to see in my life. The fucking VR sex machine where the Wookiee is almost ready to jerk off. The Boba Fett cartoon was kind of cool. Although the animation was definitely lower quality, but I like the idea of the Star Wars cartoon and Boba Fett being a lead in it. I think that really what helped catapult Boba Fett as a character. But yeah, it's a dog shit fucking special. Yeah, Harrison Ford looks embarrassed to be there. And then Mark Hamill, his face, but in like a drag show queen. It's still better than Disney Star Wars. I'll give you that. So it's better than Last Jedi. But yeah, it's a fucking dog shit special. I mean, who thought of the idea of let's have this VR thing where a Wookiee's ready to fucking watch a sex stripper show? I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. For kids. Hey, kids. Did I ever tell you about strippers? Hey there, Julie. Yeah, Boba Fett does do more in the animated. Yeah, he does. Yeah, there must have been hell of a booger shooter. Hey there, Gozer. I don't know anything about that. 12 Strong, I don't remember the movie. But yeah, I don't know what Tarantino said, so don't have any thoughts on it. I don't really give a fuck what Tarantino says. He said the 80s was one of the worst decades for movies. When you say something like that, I kind of don't give a fuck what else you have to say, dude. Like, if you said the 80s is one of the worst decades for movies, your opinion means jack shit to me, to be blunt about it. I like Tarantino a lot of his movies. Doesn't mean his opinion is God, so I don't give a fuck. Well, Daniel, I would want a Raphael movie, but that would never happen. No, I have not been requested those movies, said Sean. David Lean, I don't know who that is. But yeah, I mean, Tarantino can say whatever he wants, and that's his opinion, but I don't give a fuck about his opinion. Like, I really don't care. I didn't. He fucking said that the 80s is one of the worst decade for movies. So, again, it's hard for me to give a fuck when you say shit like that. He also thought The Lone Ranger is one of the best films of that year. It came out. No, I didn't see a trailer for the new Neil Breen film. Well, General, I didn't see those movies. Doesn't see, honestly, those movies that don't interest me. So I didn't see those movies by David Lean. They don't interest me. Beyond the Law, I saw a long time on cable. I remember being okay. K-19 The Widowmaker, I remember being shitty. Sucked. Yeah, Tarantino's a weirdo. Foot fetish. Freak. Freak on a leash. Nah, Sean. Paul Dano's highly underrated. Yeah. I mean, I have no issues with Paul Dano. Air America, it's there. It's meh. Pretty meh of a movie. The most overrated Friday the 13th film? I guess the first one. Sean, I just reviewed Helva Boss like a week or two ago. No, I've never heard of Wheat Hero. Didn't listen to Ty Offspring. Smiling Friends, I don't even know what that is. Smiling Friends, what are they? A bunch of pedophiles? Nah, I don't know. I've never heard of Smiling Friends. Do they smile because they fucked people in the ass? I don't know. Yeah, Tarantino stuck up for Roman Polanski. So yeah, that's the kind of person he is. General, those movies are super long, so probably no. House Party, I like more. Oh yeah, National Lampoon's Vacation. Christmas Vacation is a great movie. Great film. I always liked Christmas Vacation. I kept debating that or the first one was my favorite vacation film. I still go back and forth. Does I really do like the first one, but I like House Party 3. I like the House Party. Class Act I thought wasn't that good. I like the House Party filmed a lot more. Yeah, never heard of Smiling Friends. I like Lethal Weapon 2, not as much as the first or the third one. Oh shit. Well, thank you, Pork Chop Express. Wow. That's really kind of and generous of you. Thank you so much, man. Damn. Some of my favorite films in no particular order of the 80s. Aliens, very cool. John Carpenter's The Thing, classic. The Fly, good one. The Blob, favorite of mine. Nightmare on Elm Street, of course. Empire Strikes Back, overrated. Return of the Jedi, I like. Back to the Future 1 and 2, pretty good. Damn good. The Shining, classic. Predator, one of my favorites. Die Hard, a favorite. Big Trouble in Little China, classic. Evil Dead, great. Evil Dead 2, I love. So, a lot of cool choices there. Aliens, The Blob, The Thing, Predator, Die Hard, those would be my favorites, um, but thank you, Pork Chop. That's really kind of you, man. Yeah, those are all good choices. Can't go wrong with any of those movies. Burning Matt Carried, House Party 3. Yeah, that's why I like House Party 3. Empire Strikes Back is fine, but I think it's overrated. I like the first and third Star Wars films more. Empire is my least favorite of the three. I like Star Wars more, and I like Return of the Jedi more. So yeah, Empire, I think, is a bit overrated. It's a good film. No, the new Vacation sucked. Hey there, Team Pin. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Pork Chop. That's a very solid list. Good list. Triple Red State of the Union. I'm laughing because that movie, just the fact it exists. I reviewed Matrix 4. It sucked. I reviewed it. Frequency is a good movie. I always like Frequency. Always like Frequency. I can't complain about that movie. That's one of Dennis Quaid's best. I do agree with that. The Matrix demo? What does that mean? There's video games, but I don't know what you mean by demo. A test demo for PS5. There's a Matrix demo for PS5? Like with the movie The Matrix? Singularity, never heard of it. I've never heard of it. I mean, I turn on the PS5. I don't know if it's on there. I didn't see it. Or Pork Chop, there are porn parodies of Hell of a Boss. It's people just take them and have them fuck. Unfortunately, I know about it because I was looking up info and videos, and of course they popped up because, of course, people would draw them fucking. That's how the world is. Yeah, the Roadhouse original is good. I mean, it can have internet on it. The PS5. Why? I guess I would have to download it from. I'm guessing you're gonna say it's on the PlayStation Store. Wake of the Red Witch. Never heard of it. Christmas requests. A couple. Hey there, Gary. Take care, David. PSN shop. Okay. Well, if I remember. Sean, I reviewed Flow. I liked it. Hey there, Marcus. I don't have a favorite skin flit. They're all ridiculous in some way. Ferdar style, I'm doing well. Do you think Chris Suckman will ever direct a studio film again? We can only hope not. Because he can't do anything for shit. No one has requested Wicked. Steve, it's a porn flick, Pork Chop. Here's a neighbor having their shitty music. Would you rather have Mario Odyssey 2 or Galaxy 3? I've never even played Galaxy 2. So I guess Odyssey 2. I haven't played Galaxy 2. I don't think I saw Madagascar 2, no. Why do neighbors, they always have to play their music so fucking loud, and then it's shitty music too. Not only do they have to play music loud, but they gotta play shitty fucking music. Apparently they're so fucking deaf, they gotta play it so goddamn loud I hear it all the way over here. With Spielberg. I like both Galaxy and Odyssey. I like both of them for different reasons. Dark Gold does. Congrats, you got those autographs. Very cool. I've only seen a few episodes of Married with Children. Well, there are neighbors in the sticks too. I've vaguely heard of Astrobot. I think that's supposed to be on the PS5. I didn't look for it though. Yeah, I don't mind Led Zeppelin. No, I haven't seen that, Sean. Um, I think I've heard of that pork chop, but I haven't seen it. Death Wish 3 is my favorite. The worst, I guess, the first one. Did I see a new Mission Impossible? No, I didn't see the new. I didn't get requests for the new Mission Impossible film. I guess people cared that little about it. But I never got a request for it, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna bother to watch it then. I don't give a fuck about the new Mario movie. I don't give a flying fuck about it. I never saw The Prestige. I've heard of it, but I never saw The Prestige. But yeah, the new Mario looks like shit. I didn't give a fuck about that trailer. It was a stupid fucking trailer. I know Jackie Chan cheated on his wife and beat on his kid, but you're asking why. What did he do? Isn't that enough? You mentioned you're not big on Jackie Chan as a person. What did he do? I know he cheated on his kid and beat his kid. He cheated on his wife. Isn't that enough? I know he cheated on his wife and beat on his kid, but how come you don't like him as a person? I'm like, isn't that enough, dude? Did he just answer your own question? I think you just answered your own question, dude. Yeah, Dark Cloud, it is what it is, but I mean, everybody has that, so maybe his speaker will blow up. I like Jet Li, sure. Kiss of the Dragon's my favorite of his. What's Jackie Chan doing during Rush Hour 4? Collect a paycheck. Does anyone like here like to watch movies alone? Only if it's a porn film and I jerk off. I was kidding. Well, I'm not kidding on that front, but yeah, other movies too. Yeah, did not see Broken City. Why do people keep asking about Smiling Friends? I've never seen the show. If you want me, if you want to send in a request for it, you can. Thank you, Dorf Gold does. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Take care, Daniel. No problem, man. Would you say Arnie lost his balls? I think so after he refused to voice Mortal Kombat 11 because he thought the game was too violent, yet was in Terminator. Did he really say that? Did Arnold really say he thought the game was too violent? Well, number one, yes, he lost his balls. Number two, you know where I think is too violent? When he fucked the maid and tore his quads, fucking her pussy, and dumped a load and got a kid. That was too violent, Arnold. You know, you cheating on your wife and your family. That was a bit too violent as well. Violent frustration of the ejaculation. That was a bit too violent. And then you go, screw your freedom. No, you've done enough screwing, apparently, yourself, Arnold. Screw your maids. That's what he should have said. Screw your maids. Also, Arnold, like, you were in Total Recall. Remember when you used the guy as a fucking shield? And you were on the commentary laughing about, oh, look what I'm doing here. I'm getting the guy, and I'm using the guy as a shield. Look how he turned into a shield. Because Arnold, whenever he does commentaries, he has to tell what the fuck's happening on screen. But yeah, he lost his balls. Yeah, he did. You know. Hey there, C. Sydney. The stream's about nothing. It's just I talk to the chat and we're just having a goofy, fun time. Listen to this neighbor having his shitty fucking music. Because apparently he's deaf and I'm waiting for his fucking stereo to explode. Fucking idiot. Thank you, Pork Chop. I appreciate it, man. You've been very kind tonight. Thank you, man. Any action stars who lost their touch? I think Steven Seagal is one that instantly comes to mind when it comes to action stars. Well, most of them. I mean, I like Jean-Claude Van Damme, but he hasn't made a good movie in a decade. I like Dolph Lundgren, but what was the last movie he did that was worth a shit? Arnold. The last good film he did was The Last Stand in 2013, and I was like, screw your freedom. I'm like, you're screwing the maid, dude. Don't tell us what to do. How about you stop screwing maids and having illegitimate kids? But then you want to preach to people. Most action stars have lost their touch. Stallone, at least he's doing Tulsa King, which what I've seen has been good. Has Tony Jaa lost his touch? Well, I mean, he took like a break after doing stupid movies about elephants and shitty sequels that no one gave a fuck about. And then let's do Triple X3 and fucking Expendables 4. What the fuck? He had his chance to be a star and he fucking blew it. So yes, he did. He did stupid on-bot sequels that no one gave a fuck about. Then he took a break for like 10 years. Then he did a couple American films no one gave a shit about, like Triple X3, and I did Expendables 4. He could have starred in some action movies. He capitalized on it. On Bach, and there's 3 films he did worth of shit. On Bach, The Protector, and Skin Trade. No, I did not watch Predator Badlands. Kojo, hello there. Stupid fucking cat. Is Xavier Renegade Angel? I've never even heard of it. The Protector 2 was stupid. Fuck Avengers Doomsday. Where a neighbor has loud music, over there somewhere. He's an idiot. I just let it go. I don't do anything about it because they'll get tired anyway. And I mean, I'll either to be busy doing shit or go to bed and not hear it, so it don't fucking matter. Oh, thank you. You like what I have in the room there? Cool. Anything specific that catches your eye? You see Primate? Nah, I didn't see Primate. Well, if he's watching the stream, tough. Be more considerate of your neighbors. Don't have your music play at fucking almost 9 p.m. at night so loud that the whole fucking 5-mile radius can hear it. You know, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's like fucking techno music or something. Ooms, 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 ooms. It's like no one's singing, no lyrics. Just ooms, ooms, Like, what the fuck? Guy thinks he's at a club. Oh, yeah, thanks. This was a gift from my friend Effrey. Very nice gift, even came with the frame. So I like to have in the background here just because love the movie, love the poster. Well, he's having a party with himself because there's no one else there. Yeah, it is like the same beat. Well, Ernie Reyes Jr., I think, was in the Donatello suit for the martial arts scenes. Have not seen Zootopia 2 and didn't get a request for it. Neighbors Roosters, they're as talkative as usual. But at night they're asleep, so. Well, again, I didn't see Zootopia 2, so I can't say anything about it. Can't say nothing about it. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your testicles are? No, I'm just. Yeah, there's coyotes. There's all sorts of stuff here. What are your predictions for the Oscars? I predict it's going to suck ass. There's my prediction. I predict I will not watch it. Just like I've never watched the Oscars. Fair West Craven film, shocker. The first Joyride is the only really good one. Maybe you drove somewhere. Or apparently it tried to fuck up my stream too. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. It dropped a bit. I know. Maybe his shitty music is affecting my internet waves. Hey there, Bobby. So again, sometimes with where I'm at, the internet sometimes will drop because it's not always the best. So if you see it go black and buff for a bit, just hang in there. If that makes sense to people, and you can still hear me, right? You can still hear me. I want to make sure before I keep talking. Yeah, there's always a delay here. Okay, cool, Alex. But yeah, with the internet here, sometimes it'll dip. So if it buffs, if it dips, just wait a bit and it'll come back. Maybe a few seconds, maybe even be 30 seconds, but just bear with me and it'll come back eventually. So, okay, Preston, you don't have to keep repeating yourself. Okay, I see it. You repeated like 18 times now. I did it. I like Cyanide Dylan 1 and 2. Although, I did review those films, but The Innkeepers, no, I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't mind Men in Black 3. Men in Black 3, I don't mind it. I mean, it has some issues. Preston, the only ones I like are the first two, so that kind of answers the question on the others. No, I did not see Rock and Rolla. I did not watch the Lethal Weapon TV show, no. Well, to be fair, Breast and Lions, I don't have to answer every comment that comes by. To be fair. Yeah, Brock Lesnar fell. Good for him. He's a bit of a dickhead. Well, I mean, general, I pretty much explained in the review. If you checked out the review long history night, that kind of answers your question. You know what I mean? Oz Great and Powerful was a shitty movie. Yeah, I remember I'm going to You Sucker. That's a fun one. The guy overdosed on gold. Yeah, I think we're doing a Friday Night Lives. Don't know what the topic will be. I have a guess what it'll be, but we'll find out Friday. Why don't you like Bruce Pritchard? Because he's a kiss ass for WWE and will lie because He'll make up whatever fucking story he wants to suck up to WWE. He's a yes man for the company. Ah, chicken nuggets and large fry. Can't go wrong with that, Dippy. Sounds good about now. Yeah, the guy was playing Queen music. I wouldn't mind. Then I'd be fine with it because at least it'd be good music. If you don't play loud ass music, then play good music. Not, play Queen, play AC/DC, play Metallica, not this techno wannabe DJ shit. Friday Night Lives. I think it's just the three of us really. Yeah, I don't mind the Beatles. Nickelback should never be uttered in the same sentence as Nirvana. Yeah, Nickelback's better. uh, I mean, I like both. I have no issues with either one. Worst genre of music? Polka music. Samuel, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, play some Creed. That'd be better. Yeah, I don't mind Tom Petty. Um, I've seen Yellow. I think I've only seen those two. Jammerol. No problem. Yeah, Premiere. That was a fun stream. I'm gonna wait till the buffering stops. I'm gonna wait till. Again, it's random. There'll be nights that this stream's perfectly fine, and then there'll be nights where it just drops every once in a while. Just the fucking internet just wants to play fut games all the time. So I know it'd be buffering and the volume would drop. Love it. I love when the internet. Again, some nights it'll be perfectly fucking fine. Fucking annoying. Annoying. Nah, I'm not playing any songs. Nope. Not playing any songs for tonight. I don't know who the fuck Matt Rife is. Hey there, Miguel. Gangster rap song. I guess, I don't know, Gangsta's Paradise. I don't know who the fuck John Bailey is. Ozzy would be good. I like Nickelback. I never had a problem with them. Creedence Clearwater, they're okay. I don't go out my way to listen to their songs. Roger Whittaker, no, I don't know who that is. Honest Trailers YouTuber? Oh, okay. No wonder I don't watch him. Watching the Puff Daddy documentary? I didn't see it. No, I'm not playing my music up loud. Captain Beefheart. Don't even know what the hell that is. 16 Blocks I don't mind as a movie. You got the Saw 2 4K. Cool. I'm not getting it. I reviewed Capone. I don't really have a favorite year for WWF, WC. I don't have a favorite year. Sorry. Favorite song I have to think about for a while. There's a lot of songs to pick. I have to think about it. But 16 Blocks is good, but Mos Def was annoying in it. African American Psycho. If that's a real movie, I have not seen it. Saw films, they don't get the shot of Elm Street films. Not one bit. Yeah, I know who Mike Flanagan is. I liked Hush. What's it take on Diddy? Well, haven't seen it. John Carpenter movie with Nick Cage that didn't get made. Riot. That'd be Riot. That was a John Carpenter film that he was going to do with Nick Cage that took place in a prison. Well, Mr. Demon, you know what you can say? You can't polish a turd no matter how much you polish it. I don't know, Daydreamer, are you asking for your mom or is your mama asking? Top or bottom? I don't know, is your mom asking or is your mom asking for advice? Yeah, the Sacrament was the one you're thinking of. Hey, Nippy. It was okay. It was just another day. Oh, no problem, Daydreamer. You're welcome. And yeah, I apologize from time to time. The internet gets a bit iffy, so if it blanks out and the sound goes off for a few seconds, just bear with me. It'll come back. Favorite Terrence Howard film? The footage of him getting fired from Iron Man. That's my favorite Terrence Howard film. Fuck Roman Polanski and fuck Victor Salva. No, there's no turkey on Thanksgiving. There's a bear with me? What? There ain't no bear. I mean, I have my bare ass with me, but I don't have any other bears. Unless you're talking bare ass. But I guess we all have that. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle character? Alpha Melmac. No, of course it'd be Raphael, which is part of my username. Thoughts on Hellraiser 2022? It's a piece of fucking shit. Top Dog, that film sucks. That's a pretty shitty movie, Top Dog. That's a pretty bad film. Top Dog. It's pretty shitty. So, what should we include in this kid's film about a dog? How about White Supremacists? Well, it's a movie about Chuck Norris with a dog. It's a comedy. You know, the kids can enjoy it. What's the Velas going to be? Put some white supremacists in there. As all the kids, you know. What's wrong with Top Dog? I mean, again, the same film as like a kids movie where Chuck Norris with a dog, but then it's also mixed with this plot about white supremacy. You don't think that's kind of a weird fucking combination? You don't think that's a bit kind of weird? Double Impact, I got the Blu-ray. I don't need a 4K. I got the Blu-ray of it. I don't need a 4K of it. Forest Warrior is that Chuck Norris film. I haven't finished Bioshock 2. I would say I like Bioshock more, but Bioshock 2, I've only played a few hours of it. Liked it so far. I like the first one more. I don't know what you mean, Christopher Mech MQ. I don't know what you mean. I don't know who Christopher MQ is. Yeah, I don't mind Hero and the Terror. Underrated Christmas movies you recommend? I'd have to think about that. I'd have to think about it. I think most Chuck Norris movies are better than Top Dog. Most Chuck Norris movies are better than Top Dog. Top Dog is like one of his worst ones. If you did a top 5 worst Chuck Norris films, Top Dog would be in there. Underrated 90s movie and soundtrack. I mean, Judgment Night is a good choice. A 90s movie that had an underrated movie and soundtrack. I don't know. I have to think about that. I Hate Facebook. Hello there. Underrated 90s movie and soundtrack. I don't know. Yes, I saw Hellbound. Underrated movies. So. Yeah, it's been a while. I Hate Facebook. Hope you've been doing well. Oh. Other than having internet problems and it freezing for a bit. We'll wait. Don't wait till my thing comes back. Since I froze for a bit. And my internet's being wonky tonight just because it feels like it. Because the internet just does whatever the fuck it wants. The internet just does whatever the fuck it wants. Just decides to fucking, pause and, fuck up, every once in a while. So, that's annoying. Some nights go perfectly fine, then stupid shit like that happens. But hey there, Aragorn. Hey there, Michael Funko Disgusto. Hello there. Other than my internet being wonky and every once in a while I fucking freeze and lose sound for like 30 seconds, I'm doing okay. So if you see that, a heads up. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Will they get the TMNT live action film right? No, they never will. They don't know how to make these kind of movies nowadays. They don't know what the fuck they're doing nowadays. They don't. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing nowadays. So no, they won't. Just have to face facts. Justin, not too often. If it's like a 3-4 hour thing, they offer like a little tiny sum of money. I'm like, dude, no. You're requesting like a 3-4 hour fucking thing, and then you're giving me this. I'm like, dude, that ain't fair for the amount of time you want me to take on it. So if it's something like that, then sure. I did pre-order the Ninja Turtles Blu-ray set, but I have to wait till it comes out, which is the 16th. Everyone else has gotten it early because apparently if you order from Arrow or Orbit, they just send you fucking almost like a month early. But I didn't know. Well, now I know. Yeah, there's a bit of rain in here. It's been raining from time to time. Or so maybe that's what's fucking up the internet as well. Because you got the cold as well. And you never know. A lot of things, random things will fuck up. It is what it is. Starman's a good movie. I like Starman. Uh, Highway to Hell, if it's the film I'm thinking of. Don't you live in Texas? Yeah. It still could get cold here in Texas. Spider-Man, the first one, was better than the second PS1 game. Yeah, if Highway to Hell that's the film I'm thinking of, no, that film sucked. Best Terminator villain, the first one. The worst, the last one. Where was in the last one? Michael, I can't answer that question because I don't think anybody can make a good TMNT film nowadays. I really don't. People don't know how to make movies nowadays. Most movies fucking suck dick. So nobody can make a good movie nowadays. So no. I can't think of anybody. 9 out of 10 people out there fucking suck dick making movies. They don't know how to fucking do it nowadays. So that question can't be answered. It's just dead as fuck. Thank you, Preminator. Yeah, it's cool to hear Nippy. Jarmo, I've never heard of those movies. Well, that's cool, Michael. I mean, no, they don't really have names because I don't know. I didn't feel like giving them names. So yeah, they don't really have names, no. Are there any war films you can think are underrated? Hamburger Hill. I would say Hamburger. Well, that's funny. He just said it too. We were thinking alike. I was just don't say Hamburger Hill, or I said it before you. Yeah, Hamburger Hill would be one. Uncommon Valor with Gene Hackman, Fred Ward, Patrick Swayze. That's an underrated one. Very vastly underrated one. Uncommon Valor. Hamburger Hill. Those are the ones that come to mind. Because Full Metal Jack is good, but that's not underrated. No, Rambo 3 is just an action movie. I wouldn't call it a war movie. I vaguely remember The Walking Dead, the 90s one, yeah. Dog Tags is an interesting kind of war film as well in the Vietnam. Dog Tags. Well, in general, like I said, I've never seen those. I've never even heard of those films before. TMNT movie set in 87. Why would you set it in 87? I mean, I know that's when the cartoon came out, but 1917 was a big hit, so I wouldn't call it underrated. It was pretty acclaimed. I mean, I guess you could nit B. I mean, vaguely they're Christmas movies, though. Favorite Predator film? Predator 2. Worst one? The Predator. Would you like to see John McTiernan direct more movies? Sure, if he didn't fucking screw up and get in trouble with the law. I'll be back. I'm going to get actually another soda, so bear with me on that. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. So talk amongst yourselves. So I'll be right back in a minute. Give you a topic. Um, yeah. You guys can think of a topic. I don't care. Whatever you want. All right. Wish I cut back on the soda way. You're my mom. I don't tell you what to do. What difference does it make? We're all going to die anyway. You could die tomorrow by a plane crashing on your head and shoving it up your ass, and the soda ain't going to matter. Well, I muted it so you didn't hear anything. I don't watch baseball because I think baseball's boring as shit. I don't drink energy drinks. That shit's disgusting to me. Do I like Sprite? I could drink it, but I don't go out of my way to get it. No, it's fine, Justin. Nothing to be sorry about. What are you sorry about? All I did was answer the question. Okay. Can you hear me fine now? There you go. I guess I accidentally hit the damn mute button. That or this microphone unplugged, and I'm just using, I think, the microphone on the computer. I must have unplugged it when I cut back in. Oh well. I'll use this microphone then. Why would you get shadow banned? Did you ask the question? I remember Surge. Yeah, I didn't mind Surge. I didn't drink it too much because it was such a intense taste. But I did like Surge back in the day. But yeah, I don't give a shit about baseball. Well, pork chop, no one else is sending in those requests unless you want to, so I don't know what to tell you, man. No, I don't watch any sports. Gives a fuck about golf. Hey Shanes, hope you're doing well, man. I once read about a younger guy who ended up in a wheelchair from 20 sodas a day. I don't know, maybe he had 20 cocks a day. But he didn't want to tell anybody. Because if you get 20 cocks a day, that probably would put you in a wheelchair. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe it wasn't the 20 sodas. Yeah, 20 cocks a day. Hey there, Tim. Glad you're doing okay. Yeah, Shane, so I'm doing okay. Can't complain. Brothers Grimm didn't care for. I don't give a shit about Tom Green. What did you have for Thursday? What do you mean? Well, I didn't watch the new Frankenstein. Just some regular sandwiches for Thanksgiving. Good, the Bad, and the Weird. It was pretty lame. Yeah, I like George Carlin. He was really funny. Always enjoyed George Carlin. Greatly missed. Well, Premiere just depends on the movie itself. I mean, AVP still sucked. I didn't play the Mortal Kombat games because I was never good at them. I mean, maybe if I got that collection for. Isn't there a new one for PS5 that has the old games? Because I think in those you can like do a cheat code where you could get like fatalities, just one button and stuff. Maybe if I ever got that and I tried it again, maybe that could work. Again, I think there's a new Mortal Kombat collection. Maybe I'll pick that up one day. I think they're coming with a physical one. I forget what the company was called. I think so. I mean, my favorite Peter Weller character is in Leviathan. I like The Hidden. It's a good film from 1987. There's a new Mortal Kombat collection with 1 through 4, multiple different ports, Sub-Zero mythologies, and special forces. Ah, okay. Maybe one day I'll pick that up. Maybe. Justin, you just say whatever you want, man. You don't need to ask permission. I don't give a shit about Excalibur being released on Blu-ray. I never buy it. It's okay, but I never need to own the film. Westworld's a good movie. Why the fuck would Tyler Perry do a Ninja Turtle movie? That'd be the worst shit ever. Nah, I like RoboCop 2. I reviewed Four Brothers. At least I think I did. Predator Badlands sounds like the absolute dog shit. No, I've never been to the Gulf of America, no. Tyler Perry was in Team. Yeah, a shitty fucking film. Vince Offer, he made some shitty fucking movies. Like the underground comedy movie. I mean, Four Brothers is still a decent movie. Excalibur is okay, but I don't like it enough to buy it. Yeah, Inappropriate Comedy, another shitty film he did. That was pretty much a remake of Underground Comedy movie. No, I don't want a Trey Parker TMNT film. Hell no. Yeah, the ShamWow guy. That's how he's able to fund those movies because of his ShamWow business. I did pre-order the Blu-ray of the Ninja Turtles trilogy, but I ordered from Diabolic, and they're not going to do anything until at least the 16th, which is the official release date. No, I did not know that Orbit would have it fucking a month early. Hey there, Chibi. I haven't seen you in a long time, as my internet is fluctuating like a douchebag. But yeah, Chibi, I haven't heard from you in a long time. How's it going, Chibi? Clash of Titans, I don't mind the film. Father Stew, no, I didn't see Father Stew. Wedding Crashers, fucking don't like that movie. I wouldn't see it in theaters if it was for free. Fuck that movie. Fuck it. Rather Titans, fuck that movie too. Kangaroo Jack, fun for what it is. It's stupid, it's silly. But I liked it for what it was. Hot taste of movies that everyone loves that you don't. Lord of the Rings. Fuck Lord of the Rings. I'm not being savage, I'm just being honest. People like to sugarcoat stuff. It's easier to just be honest. Just giving my honest opinion. Yeah, The Crow, there's only one good movie. The others ain't worth a shit. The Stone Age, I didn't think that was funny at all. No, Wedding Crashers was about as funny as a fucking rectal exam. I don't know what's funny about a guy, Vince Vaughn, getting raped. I don't know what's so funny about that. Hey, this girl raped this guy. It's funny. Fuck that movie. Fuck the new Anaconda. Looks like dog shit. Looks like if AIDS became a being and made a movie, and the movie he directed was Anaconda. Anaconda. That movie's gonna be shit. What's the worst part of the Lord of the Rings movies? Well, the part that starts at the beginning and ends at the ending. That's the worst part. My favorite Adam Sandler film's Happy Gilmore. Worst? I don't know. Take your pick. Jackie Chill, probably. But yeah, the worst part of Lord of the Rings, from the beginning to the ending. That's the worst part. Then see Flight Risk. I did not see Lord of the G Strings, but that's probably better. Yeah, oh, yeah, I always forget about Going Overboard. See, I always forget about Going Overboard. That would be the worst Adam Sandler film. I always forget about that movie existed. Well, I'm not a fan of The Godfather either, so you're not alone. Never liked The Godfather. Meet the Parents, the first one, yeah, I liked it. Sequels, not so much. I don't give a fuck about Lord of the Rings. I'm not a fantasy guy. Unless you got violence and tits like Conan the Barbarian or Sword and the Sorcerer. I don't give a fuck about fantasy films. I never did. Fuck The Godfather. Goodfellas is way better than The Godfather. Casino is way better than The Godfather. Goodfellas, Casino, Heat, to me, all better than The Godfather. I don't know why. I don't give a fuck about Lord of the Rings. Why do you think I never reviewed them? Because I don't give a shit to spend fucking 18 hours watching 3 fucking movies. Yeah, I like Starface a lot better than Goodfellas. Star Wars I would call more sci-fi. Yeah, Christmas Story I never cared for. You shoot your eye out, kid. Good. You shoot his head off too. Give a fuck. Put the fucking BB gun up his ass and pull the trigger. Yeah, fuck A Christmas Story. I like Scrooge. I like Jingle All the Way. I like Bad Santa. I like Die Hard. I like a lot of other Christmas movies. But they would always play A Christmas Story, and I would always be fucking tired of it, seeing it. Love Jingle All the Way. Fun movie. I enjoy the film. Always did. Always did. Christmas Story is just fucking boring. Home Alone I like. How do I go against the popular opinion when I like Home Alone? I like Die Hard. I like Scrooge. Jingle All the Way is a pretty popular Christmas movie. If I went against the popular opinion, I would hate all those movies I just mentioned. Home Alone 2 I don't mind, but it's not as good as the first. I like Lethal Weapon. But again, if I went against the grain, I would hate all those movies I'm mentioning, but I don't. Elf is shit. It's an awful fucking movie. Hey there, Ryan. Uh, Nippy, that's fucking 9 hours just to watch the fucking films. 9 hours, let alone to review each one. And then the amount of shit I would get for it because, oh, I don't follow the popular opinion. I don't know, dude. I didn't. They're 3 hours a piece. That's a lot of fucking time. Yeah, I saw Fat Man. It was disappointing. Well, you have to. Just because it takes place in winter, you can't automatically assume it's a Christmas movie. Yeah, I like Bad Taste and Beat the Feebles and Dead Alive and Frighteners a lot more than fucking Lord of the Rings. Cameron said he used 20 years of his time making Avatar films. What a waste of fucking time. Well, it doesn't matter what I wanted to see him from because he didn't do them and he's not going to do them anyway, so it don't matter. Yeah, I didn't mind Violent Night. That's what I thought Fat Man would be, but it wasn't. Passenger 57, what I considered a black movie because the black guy's in it? No, it's just a good movie. How's that? How is that a black movie? I mean, I guess there's a black guy in it, but I've never heard anyone call Passenger 57 a black movie. It's a good movie. Hey, Frame by Frame, how you doing, man? Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. That's kind of you. Thank you, man. Rambo dies in Co's arms. She's crying. Matt said, "Wait a minute. Did Rambo die?" They said, "Yes." Matt said, "Can you do it again?" Rambo said, "Sure," and dies again. Co cries again. Matt said, "Wait." They said, "What?" Matt said, "I miss it." I'm confused. Am I directing the film? Well, maybe this will clear it up. Can you do it again? Rambo dies and Cole cries. Matt is ironing his DVDs. Ironing my DVDs? How do you even iron your DVDs? Said, I miss it again. Uncle Bill rewind 5 seconds. He starts ironing his DVDs. How do you iron your DVDs? I feel like this is like a trick question where if I answer it, I get the secret of the universe. So I'm directing a movie where Rambo dies, and then I'm ironing my. How do you iron DVDs? Yeah, I mean, maybe I need to take acid, and I'll get the answer. Well, Bobby, when I take acid, maybe there's someone here. I'll answer your question. Nah, no acid in that. Maybe next time. I think what Bobby does, he does stuff like this just to be goofy and funny. Which, you know what? It's the Christmas season. Nothing wrong with being goofy and silly. We need more goofy and silliness in the world because Christmas time is usually depressing for a lot of people. And you know, if you're goofy and silly, you know, sometimes that's all you need, you know. Life's too short. We all have stuff going on in our lives. We all have our ups and downs and troubles and tribulations. And so we just got to work it out day by day. Some days will be tougher, some days will be easier. Some weeks and months will be tougher. We just got to hang in there and keep going on until that day of sunshine arrives, and then it'll be much the wiser, much the happier for it that you live through those tumultuous times. Yeah, Bobby's always been a nice guy, so again, a lot of times I could tell he just sends silly, goofy stuff just to make people laugh, and that's what he does on Friday Night Lives, which I know makes the others laugh a lot. In sincerity, where it's funny and silly and goofy, is meant to put a smile on our faces, and I think that's why he does it. So thank you, Bobby. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. But no, I would not want Rambo to die. I would not want Cole to cry. And I'm not going to iron my DVDs. uh, The Last Survivor, no. I saw Lone Survivor, which was a fucking shitty true story. If you saw my review of it, that fucking real life story, man, where that guy fucking ran away from his men and left him to fucking die and stuff, and then he got a fucking book and labeled a fucking hero when he didn't apparently do shit, but ran away and left his men to die. man. But that's how it works. But yeah, I review Lone Survivor and just read. It's an interesting rabbit hole to go into when you look at the real life story of the Lone Survivor guy, where apparently the real life story is the helicopter went by too close, so the insurgents heard it, and the guy fucking fell. Well, I mean, the rope fell and cut, broke, whatever, and wasn't supposed to. They hit it in a shitty fucking way. The guy didn't shoot much of his gun at all. He ran away and left his friends to die. They were embarrassed of what the fuck he did, so when they had him write a book, they lied about shit because otherwise it'd be a fucking embarrassment. And then he goes around parades himself as this fucking hero when he didn't do shit. And then they find one of the guys dead, and if the guy fucking told the truth, they might have saved the guy because he was only dead a day or two. 10 days later, I'm like, they could have gone up there and fucking saved him. But then this guy gets all this fucking money and gets all this fucking accolades for bullshit. Fuck that guy. Yeah, the government told him to lie to the people. I'm shot. Exactly. I'm not surprised. It's just a shitty situation is all. I don't have Alien Road Incursion game. No, I don't have the game. But yeah, that's the thing is that one of his buddies was calling for him and he didn't listen and he kept going. And yeah, they were embarrassed about by how shitty the operation was, how everything was completely broken down and not done the way it was supposed to because these people were not that experienced in these situations. And apparently he still had like a full clip, so he didn't really fire much of his weapon. You think Peter Berg was annoyed hearing that after the fact? I mean, did he hear it? Or he heard it and denied it and probably thinks it's not true. Plausible deniability or willful ignorance, or he just never looked into it and doesn't know about it. And if you say that story, which is not a story, there's multiple people that can confirm those details. They just won't believe it because believing it will make them look foolish. But I'm sure he enjoys all the money he got paid for it. So here you go. Well, yeah, at the time, I'm sure he didn't know. I mean, you never know. Probably at the time, no, he probably believed in what he was told, and this be a story that, as it did, made a lot of money. And there you go. But, that's the way it is. Did I see Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Nope. I did not like the first one, so why would I see the second one? And no one has requested it. Least favorite genre for movies? Gay porn. I guess that'd be my least favorite genre for movies, because it's not my cup of tea. Thanks, Derek. I mean, you said least favorite genre for movies. That would be my least favorite genre. Just ain't my cup of tea. How often do you get a change of glasses? Well, I should get these changed because this top part of here is stuffed up. But these are really, I mean, they're pretty expensive to do because I don't have the details of what these lenses were, so I'd have to get another eye exam, and that costs a lot. And then just I like these frames, but I'd have to get new lens, and that costs a lot. So again, I should get different glass. Again, the top part here is scratched up, stuffed up. I don't even know how the hell that happened. And no matter what I use, I can't clean it off. So it must be. Again, I don't know what the fuck happened with that, but take care, Tim. Have a good night. But yeah, I saw Silver Wings. I'm sorry I didn't get to watch your stream. I've been very busy with stuff, but you were playing Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. How are you feeling about the game? Well, you're playing the other one. Well, no, you played Metal Gear Solid 5. Now you're playing Delta. So how is it? I have not seen Zootopia 2. I have not been requested it. A few people have asked, but I mean, my favorite film this year, I guess, I don't know, Fight or Flight I liked. Sam Crow, the official release of that set is December 16th. So I don't know how people are getting there early. I guess Arrow Video releases them like a month early. I did not know that. I ordered from Diabolic, and they, like Amazon, it's the 16th. So it's not going to happen till the 16th. Munich, nah, no one's requested that pork chop. They didn't change much from the original, just David Bear graphics and new camera controls. Because I did not mind Metal Gear Solid 3. I played that for the first time. Was it maybe this year I did? They might have been chased. Didn't you request that? In the chat? Hey, Wolfro number 1. Hey there, Dens. Going overboard is a waste of time. There's nothing in that movie that's a time waster. Well, again, I didn't know Orbit did that. Well, now I know now. Well, again, no one told me, Sam Crow, about that. Because people kept fucking telling me you should order from Diabolic, so I ordered from Diabolic. So apparently the people who fucking told me about that fucking lied. Yeah, Shane said it'll be a while before I get to that. I still have to finish Bioshock 2. Then I gotta do Clash of the a Crash Bandicoot game, and then there's a Mario game for Carson, Super Mario 3D World. It just with games, it just takes a while to sit down, not have to worry that your fucking power goes out. Billy Zane's going overboard. I'll watch Demon Knight if I want to watch Billy Zane. Actually, I just remembered I got the PS5 Metal Gear Solid thing that has 1, 2, and 3. So maybe one day I'll get the I'll play the Metal Gear Solid 1 on that PS5 disc. Which I would like to, because I like to revisit Metal Gear Solid 1. It's been a long time since I played that. I remember enjoying the game, loving the game. But I just remember talking about Metal Gear Solid. I got that over there, the one that has 1, 2, and 3 on there. I like to give that a spin sometime. And at the end, it's fine. They turned it down and stuff. Or turned it off, I guess. So the music is fine. Like, the music's pretty much gone now. Maybe they somehow heard me. If so, thank you. I appreciate it. Because, just because you're a neighbor doesn't mean you need to have your fucking music loud enough for people 5 miles to see and hear the shit. Well, pork chop, no one has. Oh, that's cool, Shanks. And then one day I'll have to try that. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. It's a commercial where a guy dies in a lady's arms, and the guy who's watching the movie, while in the movie, he's watching, saying, "Can you do it again?" Because he's busy ironing his clothes. That's a real commercial. I wonder what they're trying to sell you. A guy dies in a lady's arms, and the guy watching the movie. Huh. I wonder what that commercial is for. For like a better way to iron your clothes or something? Or is that like a direct TV? I don't know. Interesting. Huh. Well, I mean, I appreciate knowing what the reference is now. JG Wentworth commercials. I don't know what that is. Twin Snakes. I think I have that in the Wii system I have over there. I never played it though. I mean, I've seen footage and it's like they try to make Metal Gear Solid more anime. And I don't know if I would like that. Because the cutscenes seem just more ridiculous and over the top and goofy. And I'm like, this seems kind of shitty. I don't know. All he does is big flip and slow mo and other shit. I don't care, Premiere. I have a 35 millimeter of Aliens. I'll just watch that. I don't need a 4K of Aliens. Yeah, the cutscenes of Twin Snakes, they look goofy. And that's what would take me out of it. Yeah, I know. I've heard it plays on Metal Gear Solid 2, which I don't even like that game. I don't even like Metal Gear Solid 2. Maybe one day I'll play that game, so I just rant on that game and why I don't like it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get requested one day. Hey, if anyone wants to request Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, let me know. I'll praise the first one and I'll rant on the second one. There we go. Rennie Harlan's 90s movies. Cliffhanger is my favorite. Then Ford Fairlane, Long Kiss Goodnight. No. Cliffhanger, Ford Fairlane, Deep Blue Sea, Long Kiss Goodnight, Die Hard 2. I despise Raiden, whatever the fuck his name is. He was a goofball dickwad character. Pussy ass bitch. Raiden is a fucking bitch. Fuck Raiden. He's a bitch. Hey, you want to play as Solid Snake? Sure. Well, you only play him for like the first hour. Then fuck you. You don't get to play him anymore. You get to play as this fucking whiny ass, rookie ass loser named Raiden, who's a punk ass bitch who probably bends over and tasted up the poop chute. Fuck Raiden. Right? What are the Raiden? Raiden? How the fuck do you pronounce his name? Is it Raiden or Raiden? I don't give a fuck. I do give a fuck, otherwise I would have asked. Yeah, he keeps asking these stupid fucking questions like, why the whose dick did you suck to get this job? And did you swallow? Fuck Raiden. Raiden, whatever the fuck his name is. He's a dick. He's a pussy, is more like it. Well, we're talking about Metal Gear Solid 2, which sucks. No, Ryan, that rating is good in Mortal Kombat. We're talking about Metal Gear Solid 2. That Raiden is a pussy. You mean the Resident Evil 2 remake? The remake I played on the channel. No, not Mortal Kombat. Metal Gear Solid 2 Raiden. Raiden, where the fuck? He's a pussy. I mean, there wasn't really a best feature on Kitboxer 4K. They were fine. I mean, I reviewed the Blu-ray. You checked out the review. Uh, 2044 CJ. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the kind words. No, I don't know who that YouTuber is, and it sounds like I don't need to know him. Don't watch his stuff. Never heard of him. Haven't heard of him for a reason. He sounds like a dumbass. And that burp, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. The only Grand Theft Auto game I played was the third one. That was like 20 years ago. Well, more than 20 years ago, actually. That's the only one I played. Never played San Andreas, never played Vice City. Didn't play 4, didn't play 5, didn't play any of them. I do remember liking Starface. I did play that on the PS2. It's been a long time. And I do remember liking Starface, though. I thought that was a fun take to do a sequel to the movie. I thought that was a cool direction. Instead of just redoing the movie, let's do a sequel to the movie. I thought that was very unique. I always liked Secret of the Ooze. I always enjoyed it. To me, I liked it as much as the first one. Which interview was the best? I mean, they're all kind of the same. Like, I feel the same way on all of them. There's not one interview I like more than the others. Nah, I never played Grand Theft Auto 1 or 2. And why didn't I play the others? Because it never came about. The opportunity never came about. Life, playing other games, playing horror or other games, watching movies, just never came about. Pork chop, probably as much as the other requests. We'll go with that. I haven't talked to Pizza in a long time, but I'm sure he's doing well. He's a good guy. But Martino, I'm doing okay. Are you asking if I'm going on vacation? Not that I know of. Echo the Dolphin? I actually never played Echo the Dolphin. Most overrated Stephen King movie? Most overrated. Well, what is. I don't know. The Green Mile, maybe? Because I never loved that as much as the other films. I mean, the features were fine at B, but they weren't mind blowing or anything. Fuck me, Mayhem 2. I don't give a fuck about that movie. The first one was a piece of shit. So why would I be excited with the sequel if I thought the first film was a piece of shit? Uh Desperation. I don't remember anything about it. I love the Shawshank Redemption. I think that's one of the best. I mean, is the Mist really highly rated? I mean, if so, I could put the Mist on that overrated list. Andrew McCarthy, yeah, love him in Weekend at Bernie's. Dreamcatcher gets shit on and it deserves it. Yeah, I always enjoy Shawshank Redemption. I think that's a great movie. I don't give a fuck about Final Destination 7. Don't give a shit. Well, then The Mist is overrated. Cool concept. Creatures all crappy CGI. It Chapter 1 is pretty overrated. I'll give you that. The newer one. Yeah, The Mist is overrated. The creatures look like shit. I do not think Dolores Claiborne is better than Ashatra. No, I don't think that. No. I do not think Dolores Claiborne is better than the Shawshank Redemption. Highly disagree. What do you think would be worse, Welcome to Derry or Stranger Things Season 5? I don't know. I don't give a fuck about either one, so flip a coin. Flip a penny since they're obsolete now. Which I'm going to keep these pennies because they don't make pennies anymore. Crazy. We live in a world that now Well, that's a dirty one. Here's a nice shiny one. I mean, they'll be in circulation for a while, of course, but they're not making any more of these. This is done. We're the last generation to use these guys. Think about that. Which I don't know how many people know about it. The penny has been discontinued. They are not going to be making any more new pennies. Now, granted, there's a ton of them that are again in circulation out there, but still, you know how people, they get lost, thrown away. So I'm going to keep some of them just in case. No, I did not see Predator Badlands. What year is this? Oh, 2021, yeah. Yeah, you tell because the back is very different. Yeah. This definitely ain't before 1982. It's only a matter of time before all these coins are discontinued, before all these coins are gone. Your quarters, your dimes, your nickels. It's only a matter of time before they're all gone as well. Just a matter of time. Just how it is. What can you do? But yeah, either one of those. Okay, welcome to Derry. Here's a prequel to two films that I thought sucked. Stranger Things. The first season was okay. The rest of the season I didn't give a fuck about. I don't give a shit about the characters anymore. So yeah, I don't give a fuck about either show. No, I didn't see Pennies from Heaven. Like I would go with Shaw. Like the Shawshank is one of my favorite dramas of all time. That's such an uplifting movie to me. Thai commercial is Amazon Alexa Svenrod dies. Oh, that's the commercial you're referencing. Thai commercial? Oh, Amazon Alexa. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely a weird commercial, but I do appreciate knowing the. Whoops. I do appreciate knowing what that's in reference to, Bobby. Thank you, man. Um, I don't know what Tarantino's 20 favorite films, 21st century. I don't know what they are because I didn't look into it. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care what his favorite films are because does it affect me? I have my own favorite films list, but yeah, I don't know what his list is. Didn't look it up. Lupin, never heard of the show. Daniel Jordan, never heard of him. Sleepwalkers is not better than Shawshank, man. Agree to disagree. Bill Paxton's most underrated film, Predator 2. Predator 2 is still underrated, gets shit on to this day. So Predator 2 easily is his most underrated because for some reason it still gets shit on. So yeah, Predator 2. One of your favorite Netflix shows? Cool. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what Tarantino likes or dislikes. That's not the end all be all. He also said the 80s was one of the worst decades for movies, so I don't really give a shit what Tarantino says. Mr. Heavy Metal Hero Dude, hello there. How you doing, man? I'm doing okay. Yeah, I know Joel Silver. He's a fat fuck producer who fucked over people. And a lot of people hated his ass. What Van Damme movie has the best features? Uh, I don't know. Tarantino's list: Black Hawk Down, Toy Story 3, Lost in Translation, Dunkirk, There Will Be Blood, Zodiac, Unstoppable, Mad Max Fury Road. Well, I like Shaun of the Dead. I like Unstoppable. I don't mind Black Hawk Down. I don't mind Lost in Translation. Didn't see Midnight in Paris. Don't even know what the fuck that is. Zodiac is okay, but Dunkirk is okay, but wouldn't be on my list. Oh, hey, thank you, Hopium. I appreciate the kindness. Thank you, man. Did you end up watching the crappy Until Dawn movie that barely follows the game besides mention of the Wendigos that don't even look like Wendigos? No, didn't bother. Number one, I did not get requested it. Number two, I heard it was shit. And number three, I remember the trailer and going, this ain't like the game. How the fuck is this like the game? Like, if you're not, like, why are you even making a movie then? If it's not going to be anything like the game. So I didn't. Bad word of mouth. I did not get requested it. And I'm like, why would I waste my fucking time watching that shit? Unless someone wants to send in a paid request for me to watch it, I don't need to watch the shit. It ain't worth my time. I reviewed episodes of The Penguin Wolfram #1. I liked it. I didn't see the ending because I didn't get requested that, but I did get requested the first couple episodes and liked it. Yeah, Tarantino thought Joker 2 was good. We all have different opinions. Sure, Nippy. Yes, sure. Until Dawn movie was pointless. The game is essentially a movie. Yeah, pretty much. But I think it would okay if you want an Until Dawn movie where you make it with real actors, with more photorealistic material, and you condense the story to a good, finely paced 2-hour movie, because the game itself is quite a few hours. Maybe that could be intriguing, but from what I understand, they didn't even do that. They didn't even try. I don't care for Victory, the Stallone film. Not really a fan of it. How would you make an Aeon 3? Look at the original William Gibson script where Hicks was the lead. I would do that. Well, again, I have not seen Until Dawn. Favorite Planet of the Apes film? I mean, most of them are kind of just there for me. I mean, I'm not a Planet of the Apes guy. The first one is fine. The third, fourth, like they're okay, but I'm like, whatever. I never go back to rewatch Planet of the Apes. Any of them. I just don't care. I don't hate them. I just don't care. Will Byers. He comes off as a pussy. As Jay Remar in Aliens, yes, he plays Ellen Ripley. Eli Roth's Ice Cream Man. Guess I'll wait for a trailer. It's not a remake of the older film. It's not a remake though. That's the thing. It's not a remake. People are misunderstanding that. It's not a remake of the film with Clint Howard. It's just a horror film called Ice Cream Man. Which hell, there was Ice Cream Man around the time Clint Howard had his as well. I think it was like Mr. Ice Cream Man. So it's not a remake. Thank you, Hopium. Do you think it's pointless Tarantino doing a full movie of Kill Bill without any cuts, just one whole film? I personally couldn't give two fucks. No, I like the idea. To just watch it in one go? I don't mind that at all. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I think what would be nice is to see the stuff that was in black and white when in the first Kill Bill, when she's fighting all the people, and some are in black and white to hide the blood and gore, if that was all in color. I think people would like to see that, but I mean, no, I mean, I don't mind that at all. I used to have it because it was released somewhere overseas and I had it on a flash drive somewhere, so I've seen it. I liked it. So, no, I mean, I don't think it's pointless. It's like, hey, this is one full story. I don't want to watch the movie, then put the disc out, then put the second one in. No, I'll see it all in one go. Yeah, but Not is a remake. It is an actual remake. This, I don't think is an actual remake, though. And I don't give a fuck anyway. I mean, I'll wait for the trailer, and then we'll see. That fight scene is in color in this version. So, which version is the one you saw? The one I saw long ago, it was in black and white. When did this unofficial one come out? No, Sam Crow. I mean, well, yeah, I did hear about that because I talked to Uncle Bill after the stream, and he told me a bit about it. So, I think they did a video. I have to watch the video after this. I don't think they followed her on Instagram to begin with. No, I never saw the film Pork Chop. Never saw it. No, I never saw the film. No, Freddy Lit. I'll get to them when I can. I can only do so much per day. I literally had to record 6 hours of stuff because yesterday I recorded 6 hours and it all got deleted because the fucking memory card was corrupted. So I threw that fucking shit away, and I have a new memory card, and I'm using that now. But yeah, I recorded for 6 fucking hours, and then I put the memory card in the computer to put the footage to the computer. It was doing, all of a sudden just stopped, and everything was corrupted for no goddamn reason. So that memory card is shit. I had it for a while, but it turned to shit, and 6 hours of shit was gone. So I literally spent today recording for like 6 hours, and gonna try to edit some of them together before I go to bed tonight. Uglies 2024, I've never even heard of the film. Well, I'm sure I will, Freddie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm raging up. Yeah, I'm raging up because it was 6 fucking hours wasted. Then I had to do another 6 fucking hours because the fucking memory card didn't do it. So it was a waste of 6 fucking hours of my life I won't get back. Anyone would be pissed. I'll tell you now, that Good Boy film with the dog is a piece of shit. I know it's an indie film, but it's very pointless. I was looking forward to it. Well, I didn't get a request for it, so I'm not seeing it anytime soon. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't see the film. I know some people liked it, but no, you're fine, General. You're fine. I'm not getting mad at you. I'm getting mad at the situation. But yeah, I'll take your word for it, Hopium. I didn't, General. You have nothing to be sorry about. I'm not getting mad at you. I'm getting mad at the fucking memory card being a piece of shit. So I threw that shit in the garbage, and I have a new one. Just pissed me off. Fucking 6 hours gone. For fuck's sake. No. It is what it is. Good boy. Yeah, I mean, I know what good boy is. Yeah, that's what I heard. But I haven't seen the film, so I can't tell you if it's good or not. Skin Deep. Sounds familiar, but I don't remember anything about the film. No, it was movie reviews. It was not video game stuff. It was movie reviews. Because it recorded about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was 9 requests. 9 of them. So plus some other stuff I was recording for other things as well to work into some future requests, and there you go. But it is what it is. But yeah, there will be a Friday Night Lives this Friday. Yeah, I spent today re-recording the stuff. And then editing the stuff, and I have to upload the stuff. So I edit the rest of it and upload them after this. But I'll probably actually end the stream here. It's about 10:40 p.m. Central Time here. I still have to finish editing and uploading the stuff. So thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for your generosity, your kindness. I do appreciate it. We'll get to the other requests as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much. Take care, everyone. You want to stop by Friday, we'll be doing another stream. Feel free to step by this one. I know Deadpit has theirs, but you step by this one as well, because I'll be streaming here as well. And we will see you guys in the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye.